going on, my super sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today I'm bringing a very different kind of video. Today we're doing some PSA Graded Dragon Ball card returns. In fact, these are the very first PSA carded Dragon Ball Super cards. Now, in case you don't know what PSA is, basically they're a company that grade cards, whether it be sports cards, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh cards, whatever. If you're subscribed to my second channel, you've seen me do these unboxings before, where basically I send them in, they come back. It's in a 10-point scale, with 10 being the highest, and you don't want ones, basically. So, back when the first Dragon Ball Super card game came out, right here by the way, when the first Dragon Ball Super card game came out, I decided to just say, why not, let's send those cards in, like the rare ones, and then also a few select ones, because I figure I can use it for giveaways, and let's see what happens. Oh, well, I just kind of, okay, I kind of spoiled what we got out the back of this. Well, I guess this is just the back, so I can't see the front. So, what's over here? So I sent those cards in back in like October. The problem is, because they were never done before, they didn't have like a database of what to refer to. So they initially hit me up and they were like, yeah, we can't grade it. And I was like, well, what do we need to do to get it graded? Because I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that love to collect cards. And if you guys follow my channel, like I said, I have a bunch of these Pokemon cards graded. I'm addicted to them on my second channel. What do we have to do? And I was like, you know what, just hang on to the cards, do what you need to do, and if we can get it graded at some point, then we can do an ongoing thing. Because I know there's a new set coming out soon, and also they have the Vegito Blue and the Zamasu stuff that came out a couple weeks ago that I'm also going to send in. Well, good news! They can officially grade the Dragon Ball Super cards, and this is the very first set. Like, literally, there's one of each of these in the world right now, because I'm the only idiot who sent them in. Technically, I control the market, but I'm sure if more of you guys, especially the ones who collect cards, send them in, then we can create like a database of Dragon Ball Super, I don't know, whatever. Okay, here we go. So the first one is going to be Whis. I'm going to assume these are all going to be 10s, because they were all in great condition. So I'm going to be surprised if there's anything under a 9. So first one, I'm going to go ahead and guess is a 10. It's a 10. Look at that. This card is so cool. If I actually remember correctly, there should be the Broly in there. By the time, when I'm done looking through all these cards, I will choose what's going to be given away. And I got you. If you participate in this video by leaving a like and a comment, what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait a couple days. I'm going to do the random comment picker thing, and then whatever card we decide by the end of the video, I will send to one of you guys. That's going to be the thing we'll do in these PSA Graded Returns. I wonder what this card is. This is going to be the Vados leader card. Yep. 10. 10 it is again. And again, there's one of each in the world. Now, if you're new to PSA, see, you have these IDs right here. If you look up this ID on the PSA card website, you can see how many exist in the world, which is really cool. That's why I like these Pokemon ones, because like you can literally see how many people sent these in, and then how rare a card basically is depending on how many exist in the world. And like I said, right now there's only one of each for these. D-Money, if you're watching this video, send it in. I know you want to send your cards in too. Of course I'd send in hit. I think this is, a lot of these are going to be also common cards as well, which I sent in some of my favorite art ones when I originally mailed this out to them a couple months ago now actually. Okay, we got our first 9. Why is hit 9? Come on! What's wrong with this? So the way to grade it is it's based on the centering, which it could get a bad centering when the card is printed. Also, anything that happens as far as creases, fingerprints, yada yada yada, whatever can cause it damage to a card is how they actually decide how the grade actually is decided. We got Super Saiyan Blue Goku, still a common card. It's a 10. I'm surprised I got a 9. I put that in a 9 batch over here. Now, what I'm going to ask you guys, I wonder what this is. What I'm asking you guys is if you want to see me do more PSA Graded Returns with Dragon Ball Super cards, because like I said, I still have that batch from last time sitting in my box over there. If you want to send us in, if there's enough demand, I will do another videos like this in the near future. So power's in your hands. So likes and comments will dictate if you want to see that again. So let me know down below. Champa 10. Yep, it's a 10. There's a lot of good cards in here as well, but there are a couple common ones that I just want to send because why not? Next one we got. Oh, here we go. Can we get a 10 on this one? We can! Alright, at least I got one hit that's a 10. That's actually the one that's kind of like... No, it's not Rigi. It's not the Rigi one. I know there is a better looking card in the original set that came back... That I didn't pull, I don't think. Yeah. Now the cool thing is, since I'm getting a lot of these 10s, I mean, down the line, you never know, it could be worth a lot of money. We got Kabe, Raging Kabe. It's a 10. It's a 10, as expected. I wonder what this is. This is going to be Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Holographic it is. And do we have a 10 on this one? I would not mind this is a 10. It's a 10. Now I'm surprised. I want to know why is this hit? It's a common hit. Why is that hit actually not a 10? Whatever. Next one we got God Charge Vegeta. Probably 10. It's a 10. It's expected. Look at that. Look at that art. I want to get to the Rigi stuff, and I also want to see if I can get a good score on my Broly, because I know, is that the Rigi one? It is partially Rigi. You can tell like by the way the hollow pattern is. 10. It's a 10. This is gonna be a boring return. These are all like, look at this. So far, this entire batch is 10, and then we got our one sad 9, which is fine. I mean, 9 is still good. 9 is not bad. We got Birusama. Please be a 10. Yes, a 10. Is that the Reggie one? It is. It is actually. When I mean about Reggie, is the hollow is a bit more like popping out. That's what I mean about when I say Reggie, in case you don't know what I'm talking about. All right, I think this is the Broly I was talking about. It is. No, this is not the Broly. This is just the regular one, right? This is just the. Yeah, this is just a rare version. There is an SR version, also a secret rare version as well. I don't think I put a secret rare version, but I got the SR version, which is like a lot better. 10. It's a 9. No. Should I give it a Broly? Yeah, I think what it is. See this line right there? This is a printing error. I guarantee you that's what caused it to be a 9 as opposed to a 10. That's what happens. Like sometimes when a card, it sucks. Sometimes you can pull that one card and turns out the way it was printed, it takes away from the quality of it. Yeah, but whatever. Maybe I'll give this, you know what, I'll give this Broly away. That's going to be the one giveaway, because I know a lot of you guys love Broly, and what better way to address a big crowd of people that will enjoy a card that I choose than to choose Broly. So one of you guys will get this Broly if you commented or liked this video, and wait a couple days and I will choose the winner and everything, so hang on there. Full power Gohan 10, it's a 10. I'm just going to kind of fire through the common ones because I don't really care about those as much. We got a Raging Attacker Vegeta, another 10, it's a 10, as expected. I'm actually really excited to send the other batch in. Whether or not I do a video on it, I'm still going to send it in because, like, I can now. I would have done before, like I said, they didn't know if they could actually get them graded because I don't know what they actually need when it comes down to choosing what they can and can't do. 10! It's a 10. You know what, I just realized there's a typo! Galactic? Come on, it's supposed to be Galactic! That's fine. Makes it more rare, I guess, technically. I don't know. Alright, Kabe, you can sit over. Oh, actually, Gotenks, not Kabe. You can sit over there. Next one is. This is the better Broly, right? Yeah, as you can see, like the hollow pattern is kind of like popping. Is that the secret rare version? That's the SR one, right? Yeah, it's the SR one. Can we get a 10 on this one? We can! Broly Kakarot! Alright, that hurt my throat. Don't do that again. Don't do that again, Rhymestyle. Alright, full power Frieza. It's a 10. Yep, as expected. At this point, it's like, you know what to get. Oh, we got another Broly. Is this the same one that I got before? No, this is literally the same one as... Oh, yeah, it is. This is the same one as this one. It's the leader card. 10? Hey, at least I got that one as a 10. So one being a 9, the second one being a 10 works out. All right. This is cool. I'm actually curious to see how many people will begin sending these cards in. Because, I mean, I assume most people who buy Dragon Ball Super cards buy them to collect. I have played the game once. I wasn't as interested in the game. With Pokemon, you got the people who love playing the game competitively, and then you got the collectors like me. But I feel like if you collect the cards for Dragon Ball Super, you might as well send some in, and you know, get them in case forever. And if it's a 10, that value is going to only keep going up. It's another 10, as expected. Champa, Champa-sama. All right, Freezy Pop. Is it a Golden Frieza? It is. This is the one I actually won as a 10. I remember when I opened that pack. This is the one card that I like the most. It's not the SR version, but it's still cool. It's Golden Frieza, man. And it's a 10. That's all I need to see. Oh, I just punched Champa across the entire room. I apologize. Here we go. Another Golden Frieza Pop. 10. It's a 10. This is so interesting. Oh my gosh. Frieza 10. 7. What happened to that? Why did this get a 7? What happened to this to get a 7? All right, let's observe. The centering seems good. There's no printing errors, at least from what I see. And there's nothing wrong with the back. Well, actually, it's not really centered as well. As you can see, it's thicker on the top than the bottom. But that would not take away that much points. I don't know. It's an interesting one. I mean, I guess I did kind of put it on myself. I was like, yeah, everything's going to be a 10. Yeah, that's what happens when you jump to conclusions and just assume. We got 2 more cards after this one. Why did I send this one in? I think I just sent all my hollows in. King Cole, this is a 10 as expected. Next one is Captain Ginyu. Why did I send this in? I have no idea. And it's another 10. And finally, drum rolls. I think this is actually the one from the pre-release. We got Super Saiyan Goku, and it is a 10 as expected. Like I said, normally, let me actually grab a batch of these. Let me show you what it's usually like. Usually when I get these back, they don't always come back as 10s. Like, they come back as like 8s and 9s and sometimes 7s, but you usually don't get a batch this big that's 10s. But I mean, again, they just came out. I've kept them in good condition the second I unboxed them. I threw them into the card savers and mailed them off to PSA where they sat there for like the last 2 months. But what I am going to do is, do I have the cards next to me actually? What did I do with them? What I am going to do is, are they in here? No, they're not in there. What I am going to do is I'm going to go dig out my cards out of that box, and I'm going to send another set over to PSA sometime next week. Because I'm recording this on Friday, you're watching this on Saturday, I'm probably going to mail it off on Monday. It takes about 10 days for them to grade it. What I'll do is I'll wait for them to get that graded and sent over, which means we have a good like 2 or 3 week period of you guys basically deciding whether or not you want me to do the next sets, so like Vegito Blue, Future Trunk stuff, Goku Black, that stuff. I have those cards I want to send in. So if you want to see another PSA Graded Return for Dragon Ball Super cards, thumbs up below, comment, and all that good stuff. And again, it's a win-win situation because if you do interact, you enter to win this. And then once I do the random comment picker thing, I'll reach out to you. I will pin your comment, I'll respond to the comment, and I will message you through YouTube inbox. If you respond, I will send it to you. So make sure you keep your notifications on. Otherwise, you'll never know what you won. Because I had it many times in the past where I pick a winner and they just never seem to respond because they don't see the notifications. So keep an eye out for that. Other than that, hope you guys enjoy the rest of the day. My name is Rhymestyle. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.